Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning, and getting ready as usual to go and see Alfie. I went out afterwards yesterday afternoon, or late afternoon when the family had gone, and bought myself a new blender. It's very similar to the blender I've got, so I thought no problem in using this. So the blender I've got is right up high on a top on a top shelf, and I can't reach it. So, being me, I'm impatient, and my son's not coming until tomorrow evening, and I forgot to ask anybody to get it down for me yesterday. So, I thought I'll go and buy a new blender, similar. One can be for soups and one can be for smoothies. Got it set up, plugged it in, went to try it out with a little bit of almond milk in it, and it doesn't work. I can't get it to work, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong, because it's very straightforward unless it's faulty. So I'm just going to have to wait anyways. And I've got all this stuff in. I've got all of this: bananas, nectarines, apples, avocados. I think these are called miniolas, this fruit. Limes, almond milk, and ice cream in the freezer, all of that good stuff to do smoothies. I wanted to take some for Alfie and put them in the fridge here this morning, but not to be, can't do them, and I'm so frustrated now that I've gone and bought this blender and it would seem to be faulty. It's the way things go, I suppose, but it'll go back if it is. And then I had to hunt round for the receipts, because I'm a devil for collecting up bits of paper and just screwing everything up and throwing it away. So that was yesterday, and I was laden down with bags yesterday, to the point where I was walking up the road and my blender bag in the one arm, my shoulder bag over my shoulder, 2 bags of shopping in the other hand, and I must have been walking like this, and I had to stop every few yards, and this elderly lady came up to me and said, "Are you all right, dear? Can I help you?" Which made me feel even worse, you know. So that was yesterday. The pain is not as bad today as it has been. So I don't feel too bad. I shall be off out shortly. I've not put any makeup on this morning at all, no lip gloss. I'm just giving my face a rest. I've only put some cream from Holland and Baraton, and it's very good stuff. My skin's quite good, really. As was my mother's, I suppose it's genetic. And Alfie, you know, Alfie looks, even though he's going through all what he's going through, he still looks so well. And yesterday, when we got there, my daughter and myself and my grandson, Alfie was still in bed, but he was awake, and he was propped up in bed, and his one-to-one carer was feeding him, and she said they tried him earlier with Weetabix, he wouldn't have it, so she waited for a while, as I've asked her to do, and she was perfect. She got him Weetabix when he was a little bit more alert and ready for, ready to eat. So she got him some more Weetabix, which he ate, and then when we got there, he was just finishing a plate of a full English breakfast. So we went and made him tea, and it was nice to see, and it was nice for my kids to see that yesterday. Our eldest son came also with my granddaughter. Alfie wasn't quite as alert at that time, but he did allow me to wet shave him, and I avoided a few punches here and there, but on the whole, it was a good day, and I'm hoping today, pardon me, is going to be the same. I'm going to have a drink. I'm hoping today is going to be the same. I know he's got the same carer, and that's a big thing in itself. When somebody is with Alfie who he's familiar with, it makes a hell of a difference. And when he's with somebody who is gentle with him and doesn't get flustered when Alfie gets a little bit aggressive, who doesn't get flustered and who doesn't talk to him in a gruff voice. Because that one lady who is now being dismissed, who I caught on film, being quite abusive to Alfie, and to me, in her manner of speech, but to Alfie, physically, and saying things to him that she would never have said had Alfie been able to retort back to her. But and when Alfie said, "I don't think you're very nice people," and she said, "Oh, Alfie, pot, kettle," and she was just so rough with him and throwing his legs this way and that way. She's been dismissed because she was caught on my camera. So I won't stand for it. You know, everybody deserves respect, and what's happened to Alfie could happen to anybody, any one of us. And when it's somebody who you love, it's just heartbreaking. But anyway, today is going to be a good day, and I'm determined to get these smoothies done. I'm going to climb later up onto that top shelf and get my whole blender down. Wish me luck, because if I fall, I'm going to end up in hospital. And I might be back later with show you the smoothies, dependent on again on how the days go. I can never predict. It's an unpredictable world, is Anne's world. So, but it's never boring. I'll be back later on. Next door neighbour just messing about with the car. I'll be back later. Have a good Sunday, and don't waste the rest of your weekend. Make the best of your weekend. I'll speak to you later. Bye bye.